top 5 scariest things caught on baby monitors. Baby's ghostly visitors. Concerned mother Jade Yates posted a video to Facebook showing an odd recording from her baby monitor. She wrote, "Who believes in ghosts? I didn't until about 5 minutes ago." The video seems to show strange ghostly shapes hovering over her baby's crib. In the comments, many people questioned if the video could simply be caused by light reflections on the camera. Jade Yates replied that there are no baby mobiles or anything else in the room that could reflect light. Furthermore, the only window in the room is covered by blackout curtains that block out all outside light. Jade has no idea what could be causing the strange apparitions that appear on the baby monitor. Baby cam burglar. A camera in Queens, New York that was set up to check on a couple's 3 children caught something horrifying on video. As the couple and their children sleep, a man can be seen crawling along the floor of the bedroom with a knife clenched in his teeth. The man steals a Samsung S6 cell phone from the dresser. The children's mother said that at first she thought one of her kids had woken up and was crawling along the floor. When the man rose to his knees, she was terrified upon seeing that it was actually a dangerous intruder. The man fled the home, and luckily, no one was hurt. Unexplained lullaby. YouTube user Mr. Barippi posted a video of a strange melody that he says can often be heard over his baby's monitor. He says he's tried changing frequencies on the monitor and has even removed the batteries from any toy in the child's room that makes sound. But the music continues. Strangest of all, he says that every time he hears the unexplained tune on the baby's monitor, his child seems to wake up immediately after the creepy song stops. Playroom explosion. A woman in Washington was watching her baby monitor from work when she happened to see a terrifying explosion right in her children's playroom. The home's water boiler had exploded, sending metallic and wooden shrapnel flying in every direction. Luckily, neither of the children were in the playroom when the explosion occurred. By mere chance, her husband had decided to take their son to work with him that day, and their daughter was in her crib upstairs. However, the daughter's room was just above the explosion and quickly filled with dangerous dust and debris. Their nanny heroically rushed into the room and carried the small girl to safety.
The entire house went whoop, whoop, up and down on its foundation. She ran straight back in here, not knowing what was in here, and grabbed Lily and went outside.
Eerily enough, the couple's son had been playing in that room just a little earlier. Nanny Cam Creeper. A Houston, Texas nanny was changing the diaper of the baby girl in her care when she suddenly heard something that chilled her to the bone. A strange male voice coming from the baby monitor that said, "Oh, that's a really cute baby." The nanny was shocked as the voice continued, saying, Oh, that's a really poopy diaper. It was then that she realized that the stranger was actually watching her on the baby monitor's camera.
They kept asking me, like, or telling me, oh, that's a really cute baby you got there, and wow, that's a really poopy diaper. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, are they watching me, like, right now?
Turns out, someone had hacked into the camera and was controlling it remotely, watching and commenting on the nanny's every move. Scariest of all, it was later found that the man had gained access to the baby monitor by hacking into the house's Wi-Fi. This meant that in order to be close enough to access the Wi-Fi signal, the creepy watcher had to be somewhere very close to the home.
Obviously your child is, you know, the number one thing you want to protect, and just the thought that somebody's watching her, you know, potentially even when she's sleeping, it was just overall really creepy.